Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Golden Dome Athletic Center in downtown Newark, New Jersey. It's men's volleyball action today as the visiting Immaculata University Mighty Macs take on your Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders. The Mighty Macs come in with an overall record of 2-10, 1-5 in the conference, and your Scarlet Raiders overall record of 5-4, 4-4 in the conference. Scarlet Raiders lost a tough one the other night, falling against Kane University 3-0 on the road at Kane. Andrew Zalick was the only Scarlet Raider to record double-digit kills in the match with 12. Arvin Kumar, Robert Long, Danny Quay all secured 4. Justin Tui tallied 23 assists with Robert Long leading the way on 4 digs. It is senior day here on this doubleheader at the Golden Dome. We will be getting underway shortly with some pre-game presentations for our 3 graduating seniors, Nick Arce-Cox, Travis Emenaker, and Robert Long. Immaculata dropped a doubleheader versus Kane on March 20th. Garrett Pepper led the way in Game 1 with 4 kills, 4 digs, and 1 ace. Joe Martell notched 7 assists, while Jack Debus earned 3 blocks. So look for those 3 today to make further contributions. This is all going to lead up to the CVC tournament, the Continental Volleyball Conference, which starts a week from today on April 3rd. As of right now, we have the seedings for the tournament that starts next weekend. The number 1 seed would be Southern Virginia, the number 2 seed Juniata, number 3 seed the aforementioned Kane University Cougars, who have won 3 matches in a row against the Scarlet Raiders. They have been a thorn in the Scarlet Raiders' side of late. Number 4 seed Randolph-Macon. Number 5 will be your Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders. The number 6 seed in the CVC tournament beginning April 3rd is Marymount. 4 will play 5. So as it stands, Rutgers Newark will be heading down south to Virginia to play Randolph-Macon. That's next weekend, Saturday, April 3rd. That schedule is subject to change due to COVID protocols and the like. So it should be a good one here, a doubleheader at the Golden Dome on Senior Day. As I mentioned earlier, we will be honoring our 3 seniors, Nick Arce-Cox, Travis Emenaker, and Robert Long. 3 gentlemen that have contributed mightily this season. Nick Arce-Cox, a 6'3" middle blocker out of Bayonne, New Jersey. Robert Long, 6'2", outside hitter from Basking Ridge, New Jersey. And Nick Arce, I already mentioned Nick Arce-Cox. So we're about to get underway with our pregame festivities for Senior Day. Again, it's Nick, Travis, and Rob being honored here this afternoon. The Mighty Macs from Immaculata University are in Malvern, Pennsylvania. Private Roman Catholic University, established in 1920. About 2,500 kids overall, undergrad and postgrad. And we now have athletic director Mark Griffin on the floor, greeting head coach Jack Wilson. Jack Wilson, of course, coach of the year last year in his first season with the Scarlet Raiders. Mark Griffin, athletic director, has done such a terrific job this academic year and getting the sports back in full swing, albeit abbreviated schedules for most, but it's been a Herculean effort by Mark Griffin and his staff. Props to them. And we're having a ceremony here on the floor. Tom Krichkowski doing the Master of Ceremony duties as we introduce our three seniors. Robert Long being honored here on Senior Day. .62 outside hitter from Basking Ridge, New Jersey. Posing for a shot with Athletic Director Mark Griffin, Head Coach Jack Wilson. Looks like they're getting a nice framed picture. Our second senior of the afternoon also joined the Scarlet Raiders for 2018 from Bayonne, New Jersey. Nick has been a medicine at the net his entire career for Rutgers University, Newark. In just his rookie season, he tallied 38 total flops, and his tally only went up from there. In the very next And a big round of applause for Nicholas Arce Cox, our second senior being honored here this afternoon at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. Nick is 6'3", middle blocker out of Bayonne, New Jersey. Presented with a framed photograph. Big round of applause for Travis Emenaker here on Senior Day. Travis, the third and final senior being honored. He's presented with a framed photograph from Athletic Director Mark Griffin, flanked on the left by Head Coach Jack Wilson. So it's the number 9 ranked Scarlet Raiders taking on the Mighty Macs from Immaculata University. Doubleheader action here today at the Golden Dome, so we will get match number 1 underway after the national anthem as our three seniors walk off the floor. And the officials now taking the floor. Officials today are Don Vanderbeck, Reggie Pantaflet, Paul Aiello, and Jim Findura. And we ask everyone to please rise for the singing of our national anthem. So we are almost set to get things underway, and of course, back on March 13th, we meaning Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders. Men's volleyball swept Immaculata down in Pennsylvania, 3-0 and 3-0. And another doubleheader today here on home turf. Should be fun on Senior Day. All leading up to next weekend's CVC tournament starting Saturday, April 3rd. The completion of the CVC tournament, there will be a Division III NCAA national tournament as well. Those details still being worked out and the seeds, etc. But first, we got some volleyball to play this afternoon here at the Golden Dome. And serving first will be Immaculata. It's number 13, 5'10 freshman setter from Levittown, Pennsylvania, attended Pennsbury. Number 13, Joe Martell. Let's get her done, Joe. And the up ref gives the signal. And we're underway at the Golden Dome. Rutgers taking the early 1-0 lead. Two nothing. Rutgers to serve. It's number 10, Travis Emenaker. 6'3 junior, Newton, Mass. Little misdirection. The libero, Josh DeWitt, getting some time today, which is nice to see. Serving now for the Mighty Macs, it's John Borer. John's a freshman outside hitter, 6 feet 1 inches tall from South Brunswick, New Jersey. Credit the ace to Johnny Borer. South Brunswick High School alum. Immaculata on 300 acres down in Malvern, Pennsylvania. Sounds pretty cool to me. But the PA guys, nice long drive up north today to Newark, New Jersey. Beautiful afternoon here. Easter just a week away. Kumar with the set. And it's our senior, Robert Long, with the kill. For serving two, it's Arvind Kumar, freshman of the year last year in the NJAC conference. A couple of weekly accolades for Arvind this season, including Defensive Player of the Week. Good dig by number 13, Joe Martell, keeping things alive. That block's going to go out of bounds. Another point for the Scarlet Raiders. And the left-handed Arvind Kumar. Got a nice looking serve, this young man. Hard to read. Dips and dives. Little stutter step from Kumar. Excellent block by Robert Long. Six to 2 in favor of the Scarlet Raiders. Starting today for Immaculata, it was John Borer, John Carter, R.J. Uyubowski, Garrett Pepper, Bryce Wiltbank, Jack Debus, and Joe Martell. Your starters for Rutgers Newark, Arvind Kumar, Andrew Zalik, Matt Nikishin, Travis Emenaker, Josh DeWitt, the libero. Nick Arce Cox, Robert Long, and Danny Quay. The head coach for Immaculata is Rob Smith. Assistant coach is Greg Ashman. And the first term timeout of the afternoon is complete. We'll get back to action. 6 serving 2. Kumar stepping up. For the serve. That's going to be long. Now serving for the Mighty Macs, Bryce Wiltbank. Bam! With authority, it's Robert Long with the kill. Still very impressed with these guys playing with masks. It's got to be tough. But credit both schools for being very diligent, following the protocols to get this and the other games throughout the season that have been played through the ebbs and flows and postponements and cancellations. Excellent job done by both schools, Immaculata and Rutgers Newark, and so many others in the area and in the conference. Partially blocked at the net. Play continues. Huge block. An impressive twosome in Josh DeWitt and Andrew Zalick. Oh no, that was Danny Quay. My bad. Danny so tough. 6'6" in the middle. Ace Zalick, the All-American. Andrew Zalick from Old Bridge, New Jersey. Makes it 9 serving 4, and Andrew will serve. The left-hander with another ace, making it 10-4. It's Zalick again. Oh, gorgeous kill, Daniel Quay. And it's Andrew Zalick again, 11 serving 4 here in the opening set. First of 2 matches this afternoon. And Zalick will continue to serve. Ooh, nice little misdirection by number 7, Garrett Pepper. And a nice assist from Joe Martell. Streaked across the net right by the 10-foot line, setting up a nice point for the Mighty Macs. Good block by Martell and Devis. As the Mighty Macs start to come back. 6 serving 12. And that block's going to go out of bounds. That was Robert Long with the point for the Scarlet Raiders. Dipping serve by Long, handled by the Mighty Macs. Good dig. Kumar. And that was too much for the trio. of Wiltbank, Debus, and Martell. They gave it a heck of an effort, but it wasn't enough, as it's now 14 serving 6. Punched over quickly by Debus. Zalic with authority in the left hand. And that is going to go into the net. That was Garrett Pepper. Garrett's a 6'2" outside hitter from Chadds Ford, Pennsylvania. Along with the serve. Borer. It's going to be blocked, and it will go out of bounds. Point, Mighty Max. Jack Debus. That was a good-looking kill by Garrett Pepper, sophomore outside hitter. Bam. Danny Quay puts it away. That's going to be long. And it'll be Daniel Quay to serve. And it's going to fall in. Nick Arce-Cox with the point for the Scarlet Raiders. 17 serving 8 here in the opening set. It's the best 3 of 5. And we will be going back-to-back today. Between matches 1 and 2, I think there'll be about a 30-minute intermission, as it were. As it seems, spring has sprung here in the Northeast. Not quite as warm today as it was yesterday, but a gorgeous Saturday afternoon here in New Jersey. Bam! Arvind Kumar with authority. Ouch. Would not want to get in the way of that. Kumar, as Coach Jack Wilson has been telling me this season, I'm very impressed with his progress. He's gotten bigger and stronger. A little more oomph in those hops, getting a little more air on the serves, and his overall athleticism. Budding superstar as a sophomore. It's now 8. 11 serving 18. Make it 12 now for the visiting Mighty Max of Immaculata. Rutgers winning the first 2 matchups of the season down in Pennsylvania earlier this month. Oh, that will be a point for Immaculata, as Rutgers got caught napping a little bit there. And it will be John Borer to serve. equally matched with 9 players apiece on both of these rosters. More of an equal playing field. Tough going against teams with like Kane University's got 20, 25 guys on their team, deep rosters. It's Justin Toohey, 5'9", freshman setter with a big serve. It's going to go long. Mighty Macs now within 5 as they will serve, and it's Bryce Wiltbank. Going to be long. 20 now serving 14. Nick Arce Cox with a big serve and the ace. 21-14. And a timeout will be called. Rutgers Newark 4 points away from a victory in this opening set here at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. And we'll be back right after this, right here on Scarlet Raider Vision. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. We'll be right back. Nick Arce Cox to serve as we welcome you back here to the Golden Dome Athletic Center in the opening set of our doubleheader action today at the Golden Dome. That's going to be long. And it's 15 serving 21 opening set. R.J. Ubowski with the serve. Robert Long with the kill. And it's Mr. Everything serving for the Scarlet Raiders, Andrew Zalek. Oh, nice touch. Putting it over the net. It was Joe Martel. 16 serving 22. Garrett Pepper, it gets over. Zalek keeps it alive. Oh! That's going to be a point for the Mighty Macs. A wild point there. Bodies flying everywhere. Garrett Pepper for the Mighty Macs. And punching it over the top, it's Daniel Quay. 23 serving 17. And we've got set point on that Robert Long ace. It'll be Robert Long again. Took something off that serve. Borer with authority. Man, that was an awesome kill by Borer. 6'1" outside hitter out of South Brunswick, playing a lot taller than 6'1", I'll tell you that. He's got some major hops. And the opening set will go to, what's the call here? So that was a blocking error against the Mighty Macs, so the point will be awarded to the Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders, taking the opening set 25-18. Set number 2 coming right up. Senior day here at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. Match number 1. Rutgers Newark leads 1-0. We'll be right back after this. And we are back here live at the Golden Dome Athletic Center, Newark, New Jersey. This is men's volleyball action. Yes, visiting Mighty Macs of Immaculata University. Take on your Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders. Now checking into the match for the Mighty Macs, number 4, John Carter. Freshman, 5'9", out of Philadelphia, PA. And the Scarlet Raiders will be serving to begin set number 2. And the kill to Justin Toohey, giving the Scarlet Raiders a 1-0 lead. And credit the ace to Travis Emanaker, 6'3" junior with the ace. 2-0. Borer from his favorite side. And Zalek in midair, pulled back just a little bit, confusing. The Mighty Max at the front line. As Zalek makes it 3-0. Immaculata to serve again. Bam, excellent block by Tui and Arce Cox. Kill Arce Cox. Off to a flying start here in set number 2. As the CBC tournament next weekend is looming. Continental Volleyball Conference. Excellent kill. Arce Cox off to a strong start here in set number 2. Good-looking shot right there by Joe Martell. And Martell will serve for the Mighty Max. Arce Cox on fire. Making it 6-1 Scarlet Raiders. It'll be Justin Tui to serve. 6 serving 1. Borer takes something off of that shot. No one bit on that. Excellent block by the Mighty Max. Could be the point of the game. Another block. And it will be a point for the Mighty Max. Excellent point on that volley. John Borer to serve. Bam. That was Robert Long with the kill. The Scarlet Raiders. And it's Nicholas Arce Cox to serve. Eight serving 2 here in the second set. Bam. Zalek with authority. That is a strong kill by number 5, Andrew Zalek, with the left hand. Arce Cox going to be long on that serve. Bryce Wiltbank from Fairless Hills, PA, serving. Big block by Garrett Pepper and Jack Debus. I think it's Debus. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Very limited interaction with players and coaches We're doing the best we can in terms of pronunciations and the like. 10 serving 4 as Zalek steps up for the Scarlet Raiders here in set number 2. Ooh. Man. And Robert Long hits that one into the net. Bryce Wilbank. Nope, it will be R.J. Ubowski for the Mighty Max. Great block up front. That's going to go long. But it was tipped. So it will be a point for the Scarlet Raiders. 11 serving 5. That's Robert Long. So Long. Borer. Keeping it alive. Zalek. It's going to go back to Zalek, and he gets the kill. $12 serving 5. As Robert Long will serve again. Nice set up for number 2, Tui. On the assist from Josh DeWitt, the 5'8" sophomore libero from Old Bridge, New Jersey. Finding his groove here in the second set. As Robert Long will serve. That's going to go long. Sixth serving 13. That's going to go long. Danny Quay now for Rutgers Newark. Borer. It's going to go outside for Scarlet Raiders point. And Danny Quay again. Borer gets a lot of height. John Borer, fun to watch, talented player for the Mighty Max. Blocked up front by Emaneker. Oh, a little touch, it's going to be outside the line for a Mighty Max point. 8 serving 15. Jack Debus, the freshman middle hitter from Orland, PA. Be long. 16 serving 8 as Travis Emaneker, the Newton, Mass product. Big Red Sox, Bruins, Celtics, Pats fan. Oh, we had some up close and personal action on that point. It will be a Scarlet Raiders point as these guys dove over the table from Immaculata, but to no avail. Good effort, though. Gotta like the hustle. Excellent dig by Carter. Bam! Nicholas Arce Cox. And a timeout called on the floor. Just having a little chat with my producer. Hoping we can maybe get a couple more games out of this season with the CVC tournament looming next weekend. 3 different pods, Pod 1, Pod 2, and Pod 3 this season due to the pandemic, keeping teams together from certain areas. So Pod 1, as I mentioned, pregame is Southern Virginia, and of course I'm referring to the Continental Volleyball Conference, and that tournament starts next Saturday. Southern Virginia, Randolph-Macon, East Mennonite represents Pod 1. Southern Virginia 12-1. Randolph-Macon at 4-4. East Mennonite 0-9. Pod 2, the 10-2 Juniata. 7-4 Marymount. 1-7 Elizabethtown. And Pod 3 is compromised of the 8-3 Kane Cougars. 5-4 Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders. And the 0-6 Immaculata team, which is here this afternoon. Excellent save by Robert Long. Bam! Gorgeous misdirection by Andrew Zalek, fooling everybody on that one, making it 19-8. I was talking about Travis Emaker earlier. I know he's listed as his favorite athlete being Tom Brady. I'm wondering if that's still the truth. Now that Brady's, doing good things down in Tampa, Florida, to say the least. But he certainly brought a lot of Pats fans some excellent, victorious seasons and memories. But back to volleyball. Bam. Count the kill to number 2, Justin Toohey. 21, serving 8. Emaker. Good looking serve by Travis. Bam. Kill Arce Cox. A little more convincing here in set number 2 for the Scarlet Raiders, running away with this second set. 3 points away from a set victory. Point will go to the Mighty Macs. And it's Joe Martell. Big block at the net by Zalek and Arce Cox to bring the Scarlet Raiders to set point here in set number 2 of the opening match of this doubleheader today at the Golden Dome. That'll be long. It remains set point as John Borer will serve. Great serve, Robert Long. Borer again, partially blocked, kept alive. And a desperation hit. I think they're going to call that 4 touches. So it's 11 serving 24. That'll be long. Set point. Set number 2 to the Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders. And the Scarlet Raiders are up 2 sets to nothing here in the opening match. We'll be back with second set statistics right after this. And welcome back to the Golden Dome Athletic Center here in Newark, New Jersey. It's the Mighty Macs from Immaculata University taking on the Rutgers Newark Scarlet Raiders. Scarlet Raiders up 2 sets to love here in the opening match of today's doubleheader action in men's volleyball. Before the break, we were discussing the CVC tournament, which starts next weekend, and as of now, the seeds are as follows. If I can find that. Got it here somewhere. Here we go. Number 1 seed overall, Southern Virginia. Number 2, Juniata. Number 3, Kane. Number 4, Randolph-Macon. Number 5, your Scarlet Raiders. Number 6, Marymount. So it looks like Randolph-Macon will be playing Rutgers down in Virginia next Saturday. We look forward to that. But we have volleyball to play here in the opening match. This is the beginning of set number 3. Some of the standouts so far for Immaculata. John Borer's got a couple of kills along with Garrett Pepper. Joe Martell, 3 kills. Jack Debus with 2. Martell, 5 assists. Borer with 2 service aces. And now to serve for Immaculata, it is number 13, Joe Martell. That's going to be long. Emanaker. Good looking serve, the Scarlet Raiders. Kumar, excellent block. An emphatic reaction by John Borer, who loves to bring the intensity. Just so great to see these guys out here playing. Win or lose, it's pretty cool that we've got college sports back in action. And pro sports coming back as well with fans. No fans yet here allowed at the Golden Dome. But teams like the Knicks and the Rangers, oh, nice kill by number 12, Arce Cox. Knicks, Rangers, Nets, some of our local teams, the New Jersey Devils, Islanders. Pretty sure every team I just mentioned there is allowing a small amount of fans. So slowly but surely, hopefully, we will continue to make progress. As it's been a tough last 13 months or so for so many, all of us. And it's Arvin Kumar to serve. 3 serving 1. Great block at the net by Zalic and Arce Cox, and that's going to be in. Just caught the line. And Bryce Wiltbank. Ooh. Andrew Zalic. So strong. With a kill for the Scarlet Raiders. And it's 4 serving 2. A little miscommunication between Borer and Wiltbank will give the Scarlet Raiders another point. Arce Cox. Good looking jump serve. Having to get it over on the 3rd hit. Garrett Pepper. And credit the kill to the Scarlet Raiders, 6-2. Wiltbank gets it over. That was a good-looking block by R.J. Ubowski. 6-3 in favor of the Scarlet Raiders as Ubowski will serve. Zalic. Woo! Smoking. Drew Zalic. Man, he's something to watch. Just some of the lists of awards this kid has had over the last couple of seasons. NBA, AVCA Second Team All-American, AVCA Newcomer of the Year, the NJAC Co-Player of the Year last season, First Team All-CVC, one-time Sports Imports, AVC National Player of the Week, 3-time CVC Player of the Week, and 5-time NJAC Player of the Week. Andrew Zalic. It's fun to watch. And another ace for Zalic. Yes, Zalic will hold serve. Danny Quay. Keeping things rolling for the Scarlet Raiders. The lanky 6'6" middle hitter for the Scarlet Raiders. Another fun player to watch. Bam! Great block at the net by number 13, Joe Martell. For the Mighty Macs, Joe's been solid all afternoon. Quay again. And with a 3-game losing streak, it appears the Scarlet Raiders are on their way to breaking that slide. Some tough ones against King University. And this is perhaps what the doctor had ordered for the Scarlet Raiders as we approach the postseason. A little confidence builder as Kumar gets the kill. Arvin's been so strong all season long. And one of the leaders on this Rutgers Newark volleyball team. And it's 12 serving 5. Daniel Quay. That's going to go into the net. Joe Martell. 5'10" setter freshman from Levittown, Pennsylvania. It'll be a Rutgers Newark point, and Rutgers Newark to serve. It's Travis Emenaker. Borer with a little push with the right hand. Saw the open space, went for it, and got it. And Borer to serve. That's going to be long. 14 serving 7. Stepping up for the Scarlet Raiders, it's Arvind Kumar. Ace Kumar. Borer. Wiltbank for the Mighty Macs. And that's going to be out. Kumar to serve. It's the NJAC Rookie of the Year last season. $17 to 7. So Arvind Kumar's favorite athlete is listed as Gibba, G-I-B-A. I gotta look up this guy because I don't know who that is. Arvin's got me thinking. Let's see. G-I-B-A. Oh, there you go. For all you international volleyball folks, please forgive my ignorance, but Gibba is a Brazilian volleyball player. Gilberto Amuri de Godoy Filho, known as Gibba. Brazilian former professional volleyball player who played as an outside hitter for much of the 2000s. He was widely regarded as one of the best volleyball players in the world. So there you have it, folks. Cool choice by Arvind. I like it. Very cool. Brazil always tough, always strong, especially in soccer. Apparently volleyball as well. So it is 17 to 7 in favor of the Scarlet Raiders. Timeout has concluded, and we will resume our third set as Kumar. And we now know Harmon's favorite athlete, Gima, will serve for the Scarlet Raiders. Bam. That's going to be long. 17-8. Mighty Max will now serve. Wiltbank. Ooh, good block at the line. Well, that's going to be a kill for the Scarlet Raiders. 18 serving 8. Ooh, with authority kill. Robert Long. As the points continue to pile on in favor of the Scarlet Raiders here in set number 3. Looked like that was a little bit of a mishit on that serve, but it doesn't matter as Quay puts it away at the net, making it 20-8 in favor of Rutgers Newark. Mighty Max point. R.J. Ubowski from Harleysville, PA. Suttertown Area High School. And it's 21-9 with Andrew Zalick to serve. 4 points away from this opening match victory, as the Scarlet Raiders have looked strong throughout. That serve was long. And it's Garrett Pepper. Zalick sets up Kumar for the kill. Arvin Kumar just out of the reach of John Carter, the libero for Immaculata. 22 serving 10. Kumar again, making it 23 as his kills pile on. Two points away now from the opening match victory. The Scarlet Raiders. Borer with a laser. Zalick, excellent dig by Pepper. Zalick punching it over is Danny Quay. Wiltbank now. Zalick setting up Quay. Kill Danny Quay. Match point. 24 serving 10. That's going to be long. Robert Long. A little long for Robert Long. And we'll go back to the Mighty Max and Jack Devis. Devis. Kumar, partially blocked. Borer. And that's going to be the match. Danny Quay. Oh, no, it's out of bounds. My bad. Forgive me for that. We'll go back to the Mighty Max. I apologize. Excellent dig. Zalick. Borer blocked to the net, Quay. Now it's official, ladies and gentlemen. 25-12 is the score at set number 3, and the match going to the Scarlet Raiders. So our first of 2 in this doubleheader men's volleyball Saturday here at the Golden Dome Athletic Center on Senior Day. 3-0 as the Scarlet Raiders take the opening match against Immaculata. We will be back with final statistics from match number 1, and we will give you a brief preview of match number 2. I'll be back with final stats before our 30-minute break. So thanks so much for joining us, everyone. Don't go anywhere. Go get yourself something cool to drink. Grab a little something to eat. Stick around for final stats from this opening match of our doubleheader here at the Golden Dome. Match number 2 will start in approximately 30 minutes. We'll be back right after this. So our final statistics for the opening match here, doubleheader on Senior Day. Rutgers, Newark, men's volleyball action to visiting Immaculata. Mighty Max. Total for match number 1, leading the way in kills. Number 13, Joe Martell with 4. Number 3, John Borer with 3. Impressive young player. R.J. Ubowski with 2 kills. Garrett Pepper with 2. Jack Debus with 2 kills as well. Let's see. Service aces for Immaculata. 2 for John Borer. Block assists. John Borer with 1. Garrett Pepper with 1. Bryce Wiltbank with 1 block assist. 3 for Jack Debus. 13. Joe Martell had 2 block assists. For Rutgers, Newark leading the way with kills in the opening match with 10. Mr. Everything, number 5, Andrew Zalick. 8 kills for Robert Long. 6 kills for Danny Quay, 5 for Arvin Kumar, 4 for Justin Toohey, 7 for Nicholas Arce Cox. Service aces, 5 for Zalick, 2 for Arvin Kumar, 2 for Emenaker, 2 for Nick Cox, 2 for Robert Long. Block assists, 3 for Zalick, 2 for Nick Cox, 3 Robert Long. And Rutgers improves their overall record to 6-4, 5-4 in the conference. So that's going to do it for match number 1. We will be getting underway with men's volleyball action in match number 2 in about 27 minutes to be exact. So please come back for match number 2, and next weekend it's the start of the CBC tournament, Saturday, April 3rd, as the Scarlet Raiders will be heading down south to Virginia to play Randolph-Macon. We'll tell you a little bit about that program before the start of match number 2. Immaculata with the loss here this afternoon will fall to 2-11 overall. So about 26 minutes away from the start of match number 2 here on Senior Day at the Golden Dome Athletic Center. And once again, a mighty congratulations to our 3 seniors: Nick Cox, Travis Emenaker, and Rob Long. We will be back in about 25 minutes. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you shortly for the beginning of match number 2. Immaculata taking on the Scarlet Raiders of Rutgers Newark.